Howdy neighbors! Welcome back to the US of A, where today we will be continuing our American campaign. That's right folks, hurrah! And last time we set up our fleets. We did like, I don't know, 15 turns or something, maybe a bit less, November 1901, yeah, a bit more actually. And not much happened. Well, the world is on fire, but beside that, not much happened. Me, on the other hand, I have some work to do today. And we're gonna start off with our dreadnoughts. Can we though? Can we? Go smaller, go smaller. Yes! We can barely get our dreadnoughts in. Let's see. I always like it when this trick works. There we go. There we go. We can build some very small dreadnoughts. There we go. I mean, it's not the fastest of ships. It's not the greatest of dreadnoughts. But it is a dreadnought, people. It is a dreadnought. And with that, I am going to do a few things. One, I want to know when my bigger dock is done. I'm gonna build 4 Delaware class dreadnoughts, and yeah, the Kansas class pre-dreadnoughts, I'm gonna scrap them. I'm gonna cancel this construction. There. So we're only building 4 new dreadnoughts today, and not much else. Well, for now. Let's see what the end turn brings us. Nobody likes the Soviet Union. Literally, no one. Destroyers. The British are losing a lot of transports again. The Russians are attacking Pakistan. Jesus. The Brits have little chance of holding that, I fear. And in China, well, honestly, the Russians can try. How they advanced 27% over here. Oh, fascinating. Fascinating indeed. All right. Research. Hull strengthening. We got new destroyers. Sure. We got new battleships. Well, we have the battleship thing. 7 months until armor forging. That will be very useful. 5 months for new rangefinders. Yeah, I'm going to focus on those two. And once I have those 2 techs, and I have greater dry docks, I will design a new dreadnought again. A bigger one, a better one. Yep, people, it happens. We are now at war with the Russians. Well, the Soviet Union, I suppose. It's been a couple of turns. And yeah, the Russians are being pushed back on a lot of fronts. The Chinese, as you can see, are losing a lot of men doing it, but they're doing it. The Russians keep trying, though. The Germans and the French are now at war. The French are pretty much at war with everyone by now, I think. And yeah, a lot of things have happened. Egypt is partially independent. Greenland is making a move for independence. Yeah, a lot of nations are fighting the good fight now. Whoa! The Germans are throwing their entire army at the French. Wow. Like I said, a lot of things have happened. The Russian fleet is having some mine issues here and there. I'm not quite sure where. Maybe here? Hello. Germans and British are fighting in Asia. Well, they're fighting everywhere. And me? I haven't done much. Let's take a look, shall we? War with the Russians, soon to be in war with the Germans, and the number of allies that I have has increased a lot. Chile, Egypt, and of course the Netherlands are my allies. I'm still building 3 light cruisers for the Netherlands. I really should rename them still, but I don't know. The Groningen? What? What do you mean I already used that name? One's a province, the other one's a city. It works. Let's go with that one. Yes, I looked it up. And how about... Well, duh. We're all from Holland, right? No one's from the Netherlands. They're all from Holland. Hate that name. Okay. Besides that, let's put the big guns back in. I unlocked the armor forging. I got new rangefinders. And I have a new dockyard. So that means new design. I can, without issue, build a 25,000-ton battleship now. Hello, it's a bit bigger than the Delaware. Still. For rate offset 0.5. Engine efficiency is a bit lowish. We have a bit of a pitch as well. And we can only do 9,000 kilometers. Big turning circle. Even though we have an unbalanced rudder. Yeah, it's not a maneuverable ship. But it will get the job done. Let's order 3, 4. Let's go with 4. Yeah. So 8 new dreadnoughts for my fleet. I will double my dreadnought capacity. And fine now. I'm not gonna add many more, I think, on this campaign. Finland rejoined the Soviet Union. Morocco has been taken by the Spanish. Canary Islands are revolting against the Spanish. Cool. They took Morocco. That is very useful for Spain. Very useful indeed. Talking about useful things, I've been thinking. There is a Russian battleship here. But there are no battleships of mine in this region, I think. None. None. Nope. And nope. But we got at least a couple of smaller ships here. Let's send a task force to harass that Russian port. And yeah, the Idaho is here. That Idaho is a main class coastal defense ship. Let's move that to Anchorage with... Oh, let's move her not to Anchorage because it does not work. There, right? It just does not work. Why not? Okay, let's move the ships here then. 2 destroyers as an escort. These ships will go... My god. They will go to the north. There are Russian ships in the north. Okay. I was... Forgive me, I was under the impression this was ice. But you can actually pass here. Oh. Okay, in that case, I want to send a group of ships. Let's see, these are Arkansas class battleships with a heavy cruiser and 2 destroyer escorts over here to the Labrador Sea to offset the Russian advantage here. And maybe even intercept Russian ships, if I can. Yeah, I'm... Damn. Also, look at that. The Russians are selling battleships to Sweden, heavy cruisers to Argentina, torpedo boats to Finland. They're making money. Bloody capitalists. That's what they are. Hull protection, yeah, no. Yeah, let's keep it at this and let's hit the end turn button. And Venezuela became an ally of mine. An Indiana class dreadnought. Sure. I don't mind building that for you. Greenland became independent. They said. My fleet is slowly moving, just like the Russian fleet did first here before going there. It's really weird. But hey, I suppose there is ice here or something. I don't know. There are no enemy ships in the Eastern North America Ocean. That's why we are getting a convoy battle. Yeah. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. That said, my fleet is about to blockade that Russian port. And let's take a look at the convoy. 3 destroyers and a heavy cruiser with 9-inch guns. Russian ships. Yeah, I outgun them. I outgun them, folks. I didn't check if I actually have more speed. I doubt it. I'm seeing this like so. I don't know. Guns. This gun has an angle issue. Maybe it's the gun on the other side of the ship. Torpedo boats. Target the enemy torpedo boat, please. Heavy cruiser, come about. Well, I said torpedo boats. I meant, of course, the destroyers. Although, with that smoke screen up, it's not really useful, is it? You're going right for my heavy cruiser. Yeah, target the enemy heavy cruiser. Come on. And with some luck, at this angle, we might be able to hit the destroyer as well. Come about. Keep in mind, enemy has a 1 kilometer range torpedo. And now I should be able to... Yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted to see. Some hits on the enemy destroyer. Enemy destroyer have minimum bulkheads. They're fast. They have no armor to speak of. So, the California. One of my ships with 9-inch guns. Let's take a look at her speed. She's doing okay. Keeping around to 19 knots. Let's maneuver a bit. Yes, I'm using this as a testing ground for a moment. My destroyers are doing great. I should not do that though. Torpedo away. He's braking. He's braking. Dub torpedo. Another torpedo fails. Third torpedo might hit. Torpedo hits. Nice. And a good launch all round, my destroyers. Well done. I mean, sure, they're missing, but it's not as bad as before. Yeah. Did the AI actually learn how to, you know, fire torpedoes? This was a good launch. I approve. So, 983 Russians killed. Whoop. Very nice indeed. That said though, Russian raiders in this area, I'm going to deploy the Marblehead, Northampton, and a destroyer as a convoy escort. And I'm going to send a heavy cruiser with some escorts as well, just to get some protection duty going at my coastlines. And with that, the game continues. A couple of turns later, it appears we have some new battles on the horizon. As war erupts between French and the Austro-Hungarian Empire, I managed to run my small escort task force into 3 Russian battleships. I don't know. Can I beat Russian battleships? I never fought them before. I'm not familiar with their design. I'm not familiar with their strengths and weaknesses. Let's find out. Enemy is to the west, so yeah, let's turn to the west. 10 times speed. Maryland. Increase speed. Come on. There we go. 20 knots. Whoa! Surprise party! That was a bit quicker than I anticipated. All ships target the 2nd Russian warship. Fire at will, torpedoes off. Scoring some minor hits on the 3rd ship there. Enemy is targeting my heavy cruiser from the looks of it. That's good. Nope. Destroyer is under fire. Smoke her up. Start circling them. Light cruiser, follow heavy cruiser, stay on course. Come on, destroyers. I'm really counting on my ships to burn the enemy down. And look at that, the enemy formation. It's like they're breaking formation here. Or they're just being weird in their turns. Probably the latter. Okay, light cruisers may turn in, heavy cruiser may turn in as well. Destroyers, see if if we can put some fire in on this ship on accident. I mean, accidental fires are the best fires, right? Light cruiser, smoke up. Give my heavy cruiser a bit more cover here. Break away, light cruiser, break away. Jesus. Okay, this bug, well, this feature is still in. Good to know, good to know. Okay, Maryland took some serious damage due to that. That is unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but it is bad. Destroyers. Enemy battleships have a lot of guns, no torpedoes. I repaired the engine on the Maryland. That is very good. We have a bit of an angle issue though on some guns. Oh wait, port side, starboard side. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got it now. I got it now. Only took me 2 battles to figure it out. Come on. That's not bad. Light cruisers. Come on. Do your thing. Heavy cruiser. And yeah. Should I move in with my destroyers? Try to get a torpedo hit on this this battleship here. I'm tempted. The thing is, these battleships are doing 16 knots. I'm approaching them from behind. It's not a perfect attack angle, to be honest. Maryland, keep going straight. It's not a perfect attack angle at all. Still, he who dares wins. Let's cross the T of the enemy fleet there. We only have 6 torpedoes in total. 2 enemy ships are targeting my destroyers now. The moment the smoke screen goes down is the moment I'm in trouble. Aggressive torpedo launch authorized. And disable. Break away. No need to get hit, no need to fire more torpedoes. We have a dud. Yeah, no extra launch. Unfortunate. I really need those torpedoes to finish off these enemies. I can't count on my cruisers to do it. Let's try again. All torpedoes off, just in case. Let's make sure it's correct. Target the lead battleship. My first destroyer has to pass. The Mackinac is the one with the torpedoes. Normal torpedoes authorized. Two hits. Third one will turn its torpedoes off. I want to damage them first. Oh. Get out of there, destroyers. Oh, come on! Okay, let's prepare to launch the torpedoes either way. Smolensk is in serious trouble here. Yeah, let's go this way. Light cruisers, heavy cruiser, turn in, please. Smolensk now is not gonna sink. It is badly mauled. That is for sure. gonna try something incredibly stupid here. AP rounds. Detach. Torpedoes locked on targets. Torpedoes away. Smoke up, disengage. 2 torpedo hits. I might lose my destroyer here, but we have 2 badly damaged enemy battleships now. Especially the Smolensk, who will be the main target of my attacks from now on. Yep, my destroyer is gone. Clarence, the first ship to sink. Poor little destroyer. What has she ever done to deserve that? Besides throwing torpedoes at the throat of the enemy, that is. Oh, look at that. She repaired her flooding. And she did as well. Damn. That's not good. Light cruisers, let's turn. Heavy cruiser, turn. Let's make sure we do not get too close to the... Was Death still? I don't know. Smolensk is a lot easier to say. That's my target. Ooh, flooding damage. Yes, please. That's what I want to see. AP rounds, fire at will. Or will. You always get shot at. My ships are a bit close together, but look at that, we have 5 compartments that are flooding on the Smolensk. Six compartments. No, they're fighting it. They're fighting it. And we got a massive hit on one of my destroyers. Ah, that sucks. McNair is down and out, I'm afraid. Brings me down to a single destroyer. The smoke. Oh god, this might cost me my destroyer, this move. Light cruisers close in, heavy cruiser close in, come on. Smolensk fought off all her flooding. Should I retreat? I'm starting to get a bit worried here. Their capability of fighting their flooding is a lot better than I anticipated. Anti-flood 2. Yeah, I would have hoped that this ship would have sank by now. Sadly, that is not the case. Okay, light cruisers are coming in now. Destroyer. Oh, you can do what? 2 knots? Ouch. Maryland. That's it. That's the angle I want to see. Destroyer, turn. We blocked a shell from a battleship. Nice. It's a tricky fight, but I knew it would be. That is annoying, that hit. Don't do that, please. Okay. Back towards hitting the Smolensk there. Heavy cruiser, close in. Destroyer, close in. Draw the attention of the enemy if you can. Damn it! Another hit. Come on, what is your chance to hit? 2.7. Oh, that's not good enough. That is not nearly good enough. Hello. You scared me there. Another hit. Come on, I know I have the capability of sinking at least 2 battleships here. And especially if I can sink one of them, then that would be so useful. The Russians, after all, have a lot of battleships, but they don't have a lot of other ships. So this is the main threat. I would have loved to have one of my own battleships here, though. Oh well. It was the risk I was willing to take. The top of the ship is on fire. It's not good enough. Talking about, what is your fuel status? 60%? Maryland just took a hit. As long as I can keep the Maryland alive, I should be okay. Those 9-inchers of her are really strong. And they should be able to pen the enemy, right? Yeah, not at this angle. At this angle? 10%? Yeah. Not quite what I anticipated. I'm going to turn my light cruiser away because the Maryland is taking fire meant for the light cruiser. Destroyer, start a turn. Partial pen out of casemates. Light cruisers. Let's try targeting the other ship for a moment. Get her attention. Because she is very close. In fact, we might be looking at a pretty nice angle. We can hit her from 3 sides. Well, soon to be 2 sides, because I got the feeling this ship is about to die now. If I was Japanese, I would ram now, but nope, no sir, not going to. I'll behave. It's only the 2nd episode. Bloody nasty 13-inch guns. They're only what, Mark 1? Yeah, they are Mark 1s. Yeah, the AI did what I refused to do. Go with Mark 1 guns. McNair is still alive, somehow. Target Smolensk and stun. Get a bit more distance, shall we? Destroyer, less distance, please. Okay, enemy battleship is... Oh no! Look at that, they're firing on both sides now. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen that in action yet, so... Nice. AP rounds, come on. Come on, little destroyer that could. I'm counting on you. Get close, get a hit in. Oh my. Run, little destroyer, run! This is a hell of a fight. Annie, there you are. Charleston, Maryland. This is a hell of a fight. Maybe in danger here. Okay, light cruiser target Smolensk. That is after all the main target. Okay, destroyer managed to survive that attack run. Okay, let's go for a next one. Wow. Come on, Maryland. Oh yeah, no, of course, now the Maryland dies. God damn it. Well, that sucked. That was damage that I really did not want to take. Ooh, but we did neutralize the funnels of that battleship. That's good. This battleship also lost its funnel. Well, one of them anyway. Charleston, smoke up please. Destroyer, come about. There we go again. Aniston is the main target of the AI now. And she has a bit of an angle issue, hasn't she? She is still moving, she is still shooting, it's fine. And we're finally getting a couple of good hits in on this battleship. Look at that, the amount of fires. Very nice. In exchange, we took a hit. She's fighting the fires though. She is fighting them, but we have 38 fires, and oh my, look at how close the enemy formations are now. Okay. Full turn. Target to Smolensk. Come on. Half of her HP is gone. We have 2 hours of game time remaining. Destroyer, keep this course, go behind the light cruiser. Light cruiser, close in. Light cruiser, close in, knife range. Come on. This is the moment that I wish I had torpedoes on my cruisers. Overall, it's too much of a hassle though. But these first torpedo launches from my destroyers are very nice. Talking about destroyer, come about. Come on. Come on, heavy cruiser. Fire those 9-inchers. Come on. AP rounds. AP rounds. Fire, 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 fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No hits. Damn it. Okay, come about. Destroyer, come about. Oh, damage to the main gun. That's useful. Not great, but useful. And get to HE rounds, please. Couple of good hits in on the Alexander. A couple of very good hits, actually. Oh, wow. Almost tempted to change target again. Just look at the amount of fires. That is big. That is very big. Smolensk is not on fire. No, she's fighting the fires. This was a nice try, though. Luck, for sure. But a nice try. I mean, even if I lose this battle, the enemy battleships will be so badly mauled. There will no longer be... that was close. A major threat for a while. At least not these three. Okay. Back up to Smolensk, please. Ammo status. Looking okay. Yeah, both sides are still using the same amount of ammo. That's both good and a shame. It would be fun to have separate ammo compartments for the separate sides of the warships. Light cruiser smoke up, please. Whoa! 1,000... A 1k hit. Oh my god, is this the end of the Smolensk? 2 engines down. 8% floatability. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Finally. Woohoo! Charleston, smoke up, Maryland, turn. Destroyer, dagga, 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 come on. Enemy battleship sank. Ah, that felt good. That felt really good. Now, the Alexander is badly damaged herself. Might be able to sink her as well. I'm counting on it, actually. As long as those 13 inchers do not maul my ships, I should have a clear advantage from now on. Turn behind the wreckage. As well. Go in front of the wreckage and in front of the wreckage. Come on, warships. 1 destroyer sank so far. Oh, a 2k hit. That might be the end of the Maryland. Maryland may retreat. I repeat, Maryland may retreat. We are down to my light cruisers from now on. Come on, Maryland. Fight that flooding. I need you, baby. I need you alive. Alive, alive! Please. 13% and holding. Yeah. That's sad. Yeah. Neutralized the battleship. Lost a heavy cruiser. Jesus. You're still shooting from maximum range. Not really useful, but hey. It is what it is. Yeah, Maryland. It's been a pleasure. Maybe I should start upgrading my heavy cruisers after all. You know, get rid of 2 of the turrets. It's fun, but it's not having the major effect that I hoped they would have. Charleston, close in please. You're the best ship that I have remaining. Can't get the angle right. Destroyer, increase speed. Maximum, please. We have a fire on the Alexander. Zviatoy Alexander. Charleston. This is just a a circling battle. My God. Did I use my torpedoes and my destroyers too early? Maybe. Maybe. Also, we are out of AP rounds on my destroyer. Whoops. Battleship hits my heavy cruiser. No threats. Light cruiser, yes! Fire, 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 fire! The enemy battleship got in a bad firing position there. Well, bad maneuvering position, I should say. We have 1 hour and 30 minutes remaining, my god! Oh, that enemy battleship is changing course. Charleston, turn. Aniston, smoke up, please. $1,200 rounds remaining on the gunboats. We scored another hit. Only 5-inch gun hits, so yeah. The loss of my heavy cruiser, the loss of my 9-inch guns really hurts me right now. Let's take a look, yeah. Yeah, it's my 9-inchers that have done most of the work, most of the damage. Another hit on the Charleston. Yeah, I'm having less and less faith in me winning this battle. Ha! 3 shots blocked. Lucky. 1,100 rounds remaining. Plenty of rounds on the light cruisers though. Okay, let's turn around again. I guess it will be a defeat right now. The enemy did 33k damage. I only did 15k. But they lost a battleship. In all honesty, I consider this a victory in that regard. Oh, damn. Can't smoke you up, so let's disengage you a bit. Destroyer, come in more aggressively. Let's see, my heavy cruiser is over there. Come on. No, I think I'm giving up. Let's disengage the light cruiser. Let's move these ships in this direction for one last pass, and then we join up with the heavy cruiser. Because the enemy ships, notice that, they are moving in the direction of my heavy cruiser, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Go away. Talking about going away, where is my McNair? Over here. We spent so much time just circling each other here. Is the enemy disengaging? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm taking that one. Bye. Speed, let's go. Run away. I had enough. Smoke up to Charleston. Smoke up Aniston. Come on, now you're starting to hit me? Seriously? Or is it because these ships are too close together? Well, lost sight. And lost sight. Woo! End battle. A victory, perhaps, but a costly one. We sank a Russian battleship, and we lost a destroyer. But we sank a battleship, and that's very good. Very good indeed. Damage dealt. Let's see. My ships. The Aniston did great. The Maryland, 2.8k damage. I think her hit finished off the Smolensk. It's not worth rewarding my ship for it, I think. Although it was against 3 battleships. And the Maryland was the command ship as well of this fleet. She lost a destroyer though. Yeah, but... yeah, you know what? Thank you. Let's see. Persia joined the Soviet Union again. Greece the Italians. Chile would like ships. Egypt would like ships. Yes to all. The Brits are going in a counteroffensive. Trade error. Can't trade. Maybe I'm building too many ships for more building capacity. I don't know. Could be. I lost a destroyer. I'm gonna replace that. My heavy cruisers. No, wait. Let's check the world map first. Please, Kay. Thank you. Because all of a sudden we have Russian ships coming in from the other side. Let's see. I have a couple of light cruisers here. I have a battleship here. Let's send that battleship. Join up with this light cruiser group. Yeah, that's this squadron here. Yeah, let's go to Alaska. Why not? Alaska it is. Fleet status. Ships. Let's see. Maryland will of course be the USS Maryland from now on, because she sank an enemy battleship without, well, she had some support but not a lot. So yeah, I think she deserved it. Now, this ship will get 9-inch Mark IIIs. And she will get a better rangefinder. She will get increased ammo with heavy shells. With a barbette. Yes, I'm going for a full upgrade on this ship now. Hydraulic steering. We have a double bottom already. And we're going to add a citadel to you. I'm going to up the armor to 6,443. Nope. 2.2? No. 1.5. 1.5. We have a bit of a 4-weight offset. I can fix that by doing this. But then I need to lower my armor a bit. We have a 4-weight offset, so let's take the forward armor, deck armor off. There we go. 6%, not great, not bad. Save design. Exit. And oh my, look at the time. 1 hour and 11 minutes in this recording. Oh, I gotta trim this down a lot. The Toledo. upgrade all ships available. 7 months to upgrade this? 10 months? Oh my god. That's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna build new ships of this class, so I'm gonna delete the original. From now on, I'm gonna keep all the upgraded designs though. It's gonna be annoying, but I'm gonna keep them. Okay, is there anything else? Yes. Why not? Light cruiser, view design. The light cruisers have done acceptable. But if I add torpedoes, 17-inch torpedoes, with reduced torpedo ammo and new rangefinders, they will do even better. Exit. I'm not going to build any new light cruiser of this class either, but I am going to keep them up to date for as long as I can. Refit. 4 months to refit these ships. Okay. Delete design. The John class destroyers did okay. They did okay. I'm not going to change them anytime soon. Yeah. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to this episode. I gotta get used to the Russians being able to move all across the USA these days. And a large Russian fleet suddenly showed up in the Pacific. Surprise! Next time, hopefully we can deal with them. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care.